What's up, yeah? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zach. It is Sunday morning. I was gonna work out at the gym right behind me, but instead I just came over to this little styrofoam chair. It's not even a chair. I'm just sitting here posted up, and I was thinking about something, and it was just a thought about lawn care. And I was trying to think about like what type of content or what title should I make this video, or what could I even talk about. But I think today it will just be about why I like lawn care so much and why it's good to me. Like right now, I have a million things going through my mind. My wife is in a different country. I'm about to go to church right now. I feel pretty good. I'm happy the weather's good. I'm still trying to recover from all my crazy moves that I made last year with crypto. There's a lot of stuff on my mind, right? But it's good and bad. Not everything is bad, not everything is good. But I just have like all these thoughts. And then Sunday, I take time out and I just go spend it alone. I go to a park, or I'll go park somewhere. I'll just go do something. I just leave my house. I just like being out the door. I think that's why I made lawn care work so well, is because I like it because it's out the door. I have trouble sitting in my room or sitting indoors in my home trying to work on the computer. But if I can get in my truck and leave my house, go do 8, 10, or 3 hours worth of work, and then come back and turn it all off mentally and physically, I have a good time with that. But when it comes to just like sitting from my bed or my kitchen and walking into my other room in my house, or when I had an apartment, it was just harder. But the one thing I like about lawn care, and if you ever get into it, maybe you'll feel this too, is that out of all the craziness you have in your life, from like your relationships to your money problems, or to your money blessings, to maybe like your relationship problems, maybe to your anxieties, your fears, your worries, all this stuff, my customers and my lawn cares are the one thing where I know that they're just set, locked in, happy. I don't have to worry about them. As soon as I tell them I'm going to be there tomorrow, either this week or next week, they're all excited. And then when I send them in the yard, I'm happy because their yard looks more cleaned up. It looks like they'll have a better headspace because I have a better headspace because I made money. Now they have a clean house, and your environment is just like your mind. If it's messy, it's messy. If it's clean, it's clean. So, and I get paid really good to do that. I get paid $50, $60 now, 60 more so now, to do these yards, and they're just locked in. I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to babysit them. If I want to upsell them, I can, but it's already like common yearly stuff like shrubs, fertilizer, mulch, tree trimming, all that stuff. It's already like every year you offer at the same time, just like these goddamn grocery stores offer the same Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, like all this garbage, like all this plastic stuff. It just gets offered every day on the same schedule. Your lawn services should be like that, to where your customers expect it. And not everybody has to say yes. I have yards I just mow, and I have yards that do mowing plus everything else I offer, and they'll say yes to anything I tell them because they trust me and they trust my word. And if I'm going to recommend it, they know it's a good thing. So there's customers just like that, and I have both of them, and they're both cool. I love them both. But out of everything that's going on in the world right now, from the gas prices to inflation to like the housing crises, to just like there being no more testosterone or sperm in the world because everything is watered down and like feminized, and like all this different stuff, that different video for a different day. My lawn care customers are straight and they're happy, and we have an agreement for this much money on this many times per month, so twice a month usually, for this much. I know that they're cool. I've done their yard already. I know that they're going to be flexible with me. If they say they're going to go out of town for a month, or for a week, not a month. If they say they're going to go out of town for a week, that's cool with me. If I go out of town for a week, they're cool with that, because we both do it sparingly and we only do it when it's necessary. So it's just cool like that. And again, like, I'm thinking about a million things. Maybe I don't have to be, but one thing I'm not thinking about is lawn care or my customers, because if I want more, then I have all these quotes I can go stick out right now, or I have all these quotes I can pull out right now and reply to them, and I can go stick out more of these cars on all these houses that I'm not doing right now because I'm chilling, because I have a good amount, and I'm just letting Google give me the customers. But if I want to go hustle, I can go put out signs, I can go pass out cards, I can post on Craigslist if I wanted to and spend a little bit to get more back. Or I don't have to, because I'm straight and the customers are predictable. I already know how much I'm going to make this month, next month. Going forward, I can even plan it out to almost the exact week, because every 45 days I had to go visit my wife in Costa Rica. So I can plan it. Am I going to work this week, or am I going to take that week off? I kind of have it like a firefighter schedule right now, because I take a week off every 45 days, which I don't recommend, and it's super expensive. But for a special scenario, if you're trying to build a family and you found your one, then it's different. But I don't recommend traveling a lot. I think you shouldn't even travel right now. Plane tickets right now are so expensive because of gas. The ticket that I paid $390 last month for to go to Costa Rica, now it's like $657. It's super expensive. So I wouldn't even recommend traveling right now, nor do I even want to, except I need to go there and I need to make sure my wife is good and go help her on the farm until she can come to America, maybe like in 6 months or so. But I think now's the time to just lay low. I'm seriously eating peanut butter sandwiches on the daily now. I'm eating oatmeal, just straight oatmeal with a banana in it. I'm eating these low-ass budget meals just to get me through, because I'm not trying to spend no money. I'm trying to stack it all up. I think you need money more than ever. first you need faith in something, number one, but then right after you need like your shelter, your friends, your family, your food, but then right after that you need money to feel better, because shit's unpredictable right now. So I don't recommend traveling. I just recommend staying low, working harder than ever, saving up more money more than ever, getting confident, cleaning up your look, charging more than ever for your services. And then that's my headspace right now. Just stay low, the lowest ever, the lowest key possible, like more than ever right now. Just continue working harder than ever, and just bunker down, and just like, if I don't post a video for 2-3 weeks, I'm just working, and you guys, you should be doing the same, just working hard. That's it. That's all for this video. I hear lots of activity now, so maybe that's my cue to go home, but just a little Sunday talk. Yo, I love you guys. I appreciate every one of you who watches these videos, even if it's just like 1,000 y'all out of 46,000. I don't care. I know I've learned, I should write a damn book on how not to do a YouTube channel. I keep saying it because I feel like I made so many mistakes. Long hair was so natural and smooth for me, but YouTube has been one of the hardest things ever for me, and has brought out like the most demons of my psyche, but also gave me a lot of blessings too. So with everything, there was sacrifice. My long hair, there was sacrifice, but in a different type of way. That one was more so just like, I'm mowing and it's freaking hot outside, and it's summer, and it's summer again, and it's my 3rd summer in a row. That's the sacrifice of long hair, but the mental is super straight. The mental is resting while your body's working, and I like that better. I think there's 2 different types of people. If you could be on a computer all day and make a lot of money from your house and you like that, then you should do that. But I've tried both. I've had long hair and I've worked from the computer. I lived in Costa Rica for 9 months, worked from the computer, and I did not like how it was. It was crazy. It was super different. But all that being said, y'all, I guess I'll show you my truck real quick. I'll show you something kind of funny. I bought this like a month ago. I've had that 2003 Silverado with 250,000 miles for the past 2 years as my main daily and my work truck. So I finally bought this. It's just a 2015 Ram Hemi. I think it had 50,000 miles. But one thing, like, this is like my perfect keep it forever truck, but one thing I didn't realize whenever I bought it, and this is just me being super honest, and hopefully you don't make the same mistake I did too, is that this truck, I didn't realize it's a quad cab. Quad cab meaning this door is not a full-size door, so the back can look kind of small sometimes if you don't have the seats pushed up, and like if I'm not aware someone's coming in my back, I'll leave it back like this because I fucking roll like that. But if someone's back here, I'll scoot it up and I'll bend it forward. But other than that, it's a 4x4, it's a Hemi. I love it. It looks badass, and it's a fleet truck too. It was used as a lease vehicle, so this thing is made out of like, I don't know, but it's kind of hard, and it's just a good truck. But if you're gonna buy a vehicle, just like a 1-minute talk for a truck, I've had many trucks. I've had a 2-wheel drive Ram that wasn't a Hemi. That was one of my first trucks. Now I have this one. I think that if you're gonna buy a truck, if you're just trying to get the lowest price possible, then it doesn't even matter. But if you have a little bit of money, or if you're patient and you're gonna finance it or something, just make sure, I think if you're a man and you just wanna make your life easier, not have to buy a new vehicle over and over and over again, I think rule number 1, you could just get a Toyota and you're good forever. But if you don't have the money for a Toyota, I would recommend at least get 4 doors. If you can get 4 full-size doors, because like, look, you can kind of see, or maybe this way right here. The window's smaller. It's a small window, that's a big window, versus maybe that truck over there. You can see both those trucks actually have full-size doors. Number 1, if you're gonna get a truck, get 4 full-size doors, because the resale value is gonna go up higher. You can put all your buddies in it. They're not gonna be all squeezed up. But if you're boys and you guys love each other, then it could be the funnest shit ever. But get 4 full-size doors. Rule number 2 is get a Hemi and get 4x4 if you can, or if not a Hemi, just get the biggest engine. Don't get an undersized engine. I had a Dodge Ram 1500, I think it was 2014, with a 4.7 liter V8. It was just weird and underpowered, and it felt lame. So get the truck with the bigger engines, because you're gonna love it when you're on the highway, and I promise it's worth the mileage. And if you're thinking about like, oh, I could save gas if I get a lower engine, sometimes this Hemi at least gets better mileage than my other truck. I don't know, and it's more powerful, so maybe it's just more efficient. I have no idea. Get 4 full-size doors. If you get the single cab, like my other truck is a single cab, it works for 3 years. I built my YouTube channel with that truck, but it sucked, and I had so much stuff crammed underneath the seats, and when I go out of work and I go into like personal mode, I gotta take everything out, put everything in, and I gotta put all the stuff in the back into the front cab whenever we're traveling or going somewhere, and I have all the luggages or backpacks in the back of the bed. So get 4 full-size doors, get a big-ass engine, get a 4x4 if possible. It's expensive, but sometimes, dude, you need it, and if you want to have fun with the truck, and just it just rides a lot better, get 4x4. I tried to not get 4x4s, and I ended up selling that truck, took a loss. I have the white truck, so now this is my 3rd truck, and it's finally 4x4. I should have just got 4x4 the first time, but again, it's expensive. It just depends, but this is just something to think about. 4 full-size doors, big engine, get the 4x4 package, and then other than that, I think that's it. If you can get the big bed also, that's possible, that'd be better. I think there's a 5.7-inch bed. This is a 6-foot bed. And then there's an 8-foot bed, just like my white truck. The biggest bed will always be the best. Always, always, always. Even if it's not for work, the resale value, you can sleep in the back. You can put a giant ass camper on it and you have like a whole house behind you. Get the big bed, get the biggest engine, get the 4x4, and get 4 full-size doors. That would be my truck advice. You don't have to get all of them, you can get some of them, but at least you think about your future. And the goal is not to buy trucks over and over and have all these different loans with all these different interest payments. If you could just buy cash outright, that's different, but I didn't have cash to buy this truck. I had to finance some of it. So just think about those stuff. So that's my talk for today. All right, y'all have a great day. I'm out this. MakeMoneyMorin.com, my mentoring program to become your own boss with lawn care. You can just fuck around on Sundays and just film videos. You can have fun. You can do all this stuff. And if not, then I just appreciate you watching these videos, and I wish you a blessed day, a good Sunday, and just realize, dude, the world's craziest right now it's ever been. Sometimes whenever I feel like there's no way that the world is really like this, I remember, or I try to now think about this, not remember because this is new to me, but it kind of helps, is that this is not our home. This cannot be the final form. $5 gas, just like all the war and all the craziness in the world and stuff. It can't be everything, and there's got to be more to life. So this is just where we work and do our worldly stuff, but there's something after this, I believe. And that's it. So love you guys. Peace out. MakeMoneyMorin.com.